For as long as King's been publishing, Hollywood's been knocking on Stephen's door for more. The 1980s saw a slew of adaptations, the highlights being The Shining, Stand By Me, and The Running Man. As for the 90s, well, it'd be the best decade ever for just The Shawshank Redemption. But nope, there was also Misery and The Green Mile. In recent years, it's been about cats, clowns, and kids. So let's get this fire started with some of the top-rated Stephen King movie adaptations. The Green Mile.
You think if a man sincerely repents on what he done wrong, that he might get to go back to the time that was happiest for him and live there forever. Would that be what heaven's like?
I just about believe that very thing.
1408.
With us.
Daddy. Everyone dies.
When Mike Enslin lost his daughter, the afterlife became his obsession.
You probably want to hear all about our haunted history.
But after years of searching, he no longer believes.
So you're saying there's no such thing as ghosts?
I'm saying I've never seen one. Nothing would make me happier than to experience a paranormal event.
Gerald Olin, manager of the Dolphin.
It.
When you're a kid, you think the universe revolves around you. You think that you'll always be protected and cared for. Then, one day, you realize that's not true. Because when you're alone as a kid, the monsters see you as weaker. You don't even know they're getting closer.
Misery.
You almost died. You have a compound fracture of the tibia in both legs, and the fibula in the right leg is fractured too. And as soon as the road's open, I'll take you to a hospital. In the meantime, you've got a lot of recovering to do.
There is nothing to worry about. You're gonna be just fine. I'm your #1 fan.
My name is Annie Wilkes.
I think one of my clients, Paul Sheldon, might be in some kind of trouble.
You mean Paul Sheldon, the writer? Well, everybody sure likes those misery books.
Stand By Me.
Oh man, wait to hear this. What is it, man? You guys want to go see a dead body? This is really a good time. Avery, there's something on your neck. Leech it! Oh my God!
The Mist.
Whoa. Mom, Dad, you gotta come see. The boathouse is all bashed. You just gotta... Come on. Whoa.
Having spoken, the doomsayer departs.
Come on.
Why don't you get Billy dressed? I'll take him into town with me. Hit the store before it gets all bought out.
How'd you folks hold up in the storm?
Big insurance day.
Sorry to hear that.
What's going on?
The Shawshank Redemption.
State of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in 1947.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. I must admit, I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him. He had a quiet way of...
The Shining.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970? I hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. And from what I've been told, I mean, he seemed like a completely normal individual. But at some point, during the winter. He must have suffered some kind of a complete mental breakdown. He ran amok and killed his family with an axe.
Well, you can rest assured, Mr. Ullman, that's not going to happen with me.
That's right.
Mom, do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
The only thing that can get a bit